start smoking some meats in your backyard. It will drive your neighborhood insane. It smells so good out here. It's just, my taste buds are going nuts. I'm like, I want it so bad. Okay, so we are 2 hours and 30 minutes into this cook right now. We have an ambient temperature reading at 243, 256, 261. So 243 to 261, depending on which probe. Probe number 1 on rack number 1 is at 154 degrees Fahrenheit. And probe number 2 on the other big rack is at 161 degrees Fahrenheit. We are almost to our desired 165 internal temperature before we actually pull these off and wrap them up. I think what I'm going to do, and we're going to hit that probably in less than 30 minutes. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I am going to take them inside real quick. I'm going to put some brown sugar down on some foil. I'm going to put some butter on that. I'm going to lay them fat side down so the rib cage is actually facing towards me. So I'm going to put all of that on the foil. Then I'm going to lay it down on top of it. And then I'm going to wrap them up. And then I'm going to stick them back in here. Just throw them on top of each other. And then get that internal temperature to about 202 degrees, something like that. So I'm going to crank up the heat a little bit at that point. I'm not going to have to worry about drying them out or anything like that. So, but at this point right now, we're going to really watch it. I don't know if we're going to be coming back in a half hour or if we're going to be coming back in 10 minutes, but one of them just went up to 162. So it's going to be pretty quick here. So stay tuned. All right, check it out. Look at that smoke coming out of there. Awesome. It's reading and rated about 250 degrees on that thermometer. Unfortunately, our wired thermometer is not reading very accurate. It just went from 205 to 221, 210. It's all over the place. I don't know what's going on with that one. And then our other ones are reading 258 ambient temperature. And we're at 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our internal temperature on one of them is at 159, the other one's at 166. So it is time to pull these racks, bring them inside, wrap them up, put some brown sugar on them, put some butter on them, and then bring them back out here. So let's pull them now. See what it looks like. Boom. Look at that. Those ribs are looking really moist. Look at all that color that's on them.